そろそろ見えてくる頃だね。随分と楽しそうだな。
Hello, hello, hello. Oh. I know what. All right. Am I going the right way? Yeah, okay. I'm glad to see you all remain in one piece. Kenram, not like a bitter hardship to see your precious children grow into fine adults. Second Promise has warmed a great deal since we first met him. I dare say that wise and witty duo has been of no little influence. Even as a shade, the Dawn Servant's strength was incredible. I shuddered to imagine how we might have fared without the Second Promise's support. Joyed though I am by this outcome, I am also eager to speak with Ken Ram while we have the chance. I will not stand in your way, but mark me, your victory does not afford you authority to dictate our future. We will dictate what is best for the Mamuk, no one else. That's fair. Let's go and tell the people of victory. Okay. Their promise. You brought everyone? We're just coming to you. We did it, Milalja. We proved to the autarch that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way that we can build the lives we've always wanted here in our homeland without sacrifice. Since our new crop will come from across the salt, I suppose we'll have to treat with outsiders as equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. We're not used to all the color and variety. Differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love. And someone you once hated might one day become your friend. You never know unless you keep an open mind. And while it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamuk grow. But what happens when they learn about us, about what we've done? They will not. I mean, that's certainly a way. For generations, our covenant has been kept secret, and so shall it remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the autarchs. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one's being damned, and your life's not forfeit. The last thing this city needs is more death. Pukujaja hasn't fought this hard for this long only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Pamuk. Your community is waiting for you, here and in Toliol. We could still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. You still owe me an explanation about the cabbage, about that cabbage, Oh, what? The people of Mamuk have accepted you. Merchants and merchants are now available for use. Okay. Tonqua does look similar to some Morosian sailors I've seen, but I never would have guessed he was Kitten Ram. This is my first time meeting Kitten Ram. irregular if I ever saw one. It's never too late to get rid of prejudice. No matter how difficult it may seem, it can be done. We have to speak with Kenran before we do anything else. Of all things I expected to discover in Tyrol, Erosa's most legendary sailor was not among them. That's kind of fair. Road to the Golden City. This ain't no place for a proper chat. My cabin's just north of the city. Blue Eyes Abode, as people here call it on account of me dazzling twinklers. Right, well, 0, right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's all of them, cool. I'll grab all these. Data space, yeah. I don't care about the side quests. Oh, okay, punk. Oh. Rather humble residence for a legendary explorer. I would have expected a manor decorated with exotic treasures. I wonder how long it's been since he settled down here. I heard that upon Ken Ram's disappearance, explorers from across the Orzea banded together in search of him, but I doubt they ever thought to look here. The man values his privacy. Not but for walls and a roof, but enough for most folk. Make yourself comfortable. I mean, it's pretty cool. Nice little boat. I mean, it's definitely a larger as table, but it's actually a pretty huge home. Not before what? Oh, it's the wrong one. Oops. Why did you choose to settle down in Mamuk? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on them. Though seeing how you've won them over, methinks I have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Gul Jaja's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and incidentally to remind Zero Jah of his duty as elector should he have forgotten it. Mom and ordered you to stay here? That's no way to treat an honored guest. Heh, I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Or didn't you see the sepulchre atop Warcore's or more? That's right, Kenran was one of the names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many a battle, Valagarmanda being but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and strength of will, even if that means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as you are by all these bright and eager faces. I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for this nation, what I must continue to protect. Then prove your readiness for the throne, Wuklamat. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even covering legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, lizards are forbidden from giving unfair revenge to claimants. So when Muruk refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Igburaks 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think El's visit had something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yakhui who lived in Yaktael ever dreamt those dreams, those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions, and if Gurfulur's abilities are at all representative, yet the Yakhui are no stranger to the arcane, which means that the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself, here in these forests. Then all we need to do is search Yaktael from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try to narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Umuk and make inquiries. While there, we can take the opportunity to see any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetherite. You're Kakio's boy. Kakio's boy, ain't you? She told me about you. Said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. I might have succeeded, despite my best efforts. I had begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Wuklamat's not the only one to have grown things to her comrades. We'll find it together. Was I ever that young? That's hilarious. You most certainly were. You waited for me? Since Captain Ram knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alfino said to meet by the Aetherite, so I'll see you there. Huh. That's okay. Where? Serial killer piranha. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe they were ever averse to aiding visitors. You won't believe how many Najul they gave me. Now all we need is a hint to point us to the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Milal Jah and Zeral Jah, you've come to help us? No. As an elector, I am forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Anything you can tell us will be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There is no corner of this forest we do not immediately know, save for one. Do you recall the place I showed you, where my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings? That stone pier stands at the entrance of the Skydeep Cenote, the final resting place for children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deep recesses. The Golden City is Nyctel. It may well be hidden there. That's what I was thinking too. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. Cenote is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. That's nice. I'm sure Bakul Jaja would appreciate that, and we're here to offer any help if you need it. Sorry. Your father also visited the Cenote. Come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him, a mage, I believe. Truly? The Dawn Servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph into the old Yakui quarries. That was the very same ones excavated by Warlord's dreamers. Then the Golden City must be there. In the depths of the Skydeep Cenote. Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. You will find a winged beast or two lingering in Gokdrak's descent. We will carry you below. I believe in you. They will carry you below. I believe in your third promise. You will make a magnificent dawn servant. Aw, shucks. This is it, everyone. Just Skydeep Cenote. Oh boy. I'm actually gonna go here real quick. Just to grab them. Imagine asking, what does it have to be me? After you reached out to ask about doing stuff. Oh no. Anyways. Oh. I'm just gonna get to this eventually. I'm not gonna do it now. Because either way I gotta complete this dungeon first. Oh, was not already. I was not. Hopefully this works. Actually, it doesn't look like it's gonna work. Is it kind of good, huh? This is the cenotaph, which means that beyond these doors is right of succession or no. Disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but we can't turn back. Let's pay our respects at the very least. Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey. That's good. I'm fairly surprised it wasn't immediate. Wow. Actually, I think it's a pretty good note to stop at. I'm gonna go uncover this and then yeah. I think I'll let this be for now. Oh, I guess I need to talk to you. Alright. And with that, yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it a day. We have now gone to the next part of our journey, which, here we go. Okay, and then we'll continue tomorrow, see if we can get through. I might just do these other guys. But anyways, either way, thanks for watching, and then till next time. Peace.